Amy Winehouse, a warm welcome to Contact Music.
Hello, you alright?
When you were mastering the album, did you listen to the finished product and think this is going to be big?
I was quite enthusiastic about the songs when I was writing them. I thought this will be cool. Like, I thought I really like these songs. I think they'll be good.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess when you hear them all together, you think, yeah, cool. This is going to be a nice finished product. You
returned to Miami to record the record with the same producer that you worked with on the original album, Salam Remi. You brought on board the new man of the moment, Mark Ronson, as well. Can you tell us about the recording process?
I really enjoyed working with Salam, who I know very well. I've known him for about 5 years.
Yeah.
And you know, it's quite easy to return into a working situation with someone that you have done a lot of stuff with before. Not even making sense, sorry. And it was really nice working with Mark Ronson because he's very enthusiastic. It's really nice to work with someone who you know, cares a lot about what you know is excited about it, basically.
Yeah, I imagine. I mean, Salam has a reputation for being a bit ragtag in the way that he goes about things. He's come from a little bit of a reggae background, and you know, he records in a quite open and free way. I don't know what Mark Ronson's like, but from listening to some of his stuff, I would presume he's maybe more of a taskmaster. Is that the case, or are they both?
Other way around, completely.
Other way around, is it really?
Mark's kind of like, he's kind of like, hey, we should really go in the studio and write, and I'm like, why don't we go and play pool and then see how we feel?
Yeah. And
Mark will be like, okay, but for half an hour. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Salam, I'd be like, me and Salam, I mean, I've known Salam longer, so I'll kind of be like, you know, we'll talk about what's going on and the way, you know, like our views on things. We talk about a lot of stuff, you know, and I'll just want to talk all the time to Salam. I always want to just talk to him, and he'll be kind of like, okay, today you should really do the vocal for this. And I'm like, oh, really? And he's like, well, yeah, we've got like 4 days left. And I'm always like, okay. You know, Mark's quite laid back, really. So yeah, I'd probably say the other way around.
How was it working with the Dap Kings? Did they record some of the Mark Ronson stuff with you?
Yeah, I think they recorded all the Ronson stuff. I love them. They're my boys. I'm going to see them in a couple of weeks.
I think they're out gigging at the moment themselves, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Good old Dap Kings. You get to play some festivals this summer. You've done this before. Tea in the Park's confirmed. Do you know anything about Glastonbury? Is that confirmed?
Yeah, I'm doing Glastonbury.
Wicked.
I've got a couple on at Glastonbury. Big festival. Going abroad a bit.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to playing the festivals? And are you looking forward to playing to, presumably these will be your biggest audiences, you know, so far, because this year at the festivals you will get the big audiences because of the, you know, the single and the album and how well everything's going. Are you looking forward to a, you know, huge crowd of people?
Not really bothered about a crowd.
Yeah.
Just interested in doing the gig, you know. I think it'd be fun though. I'll love it, you know.
Are you sticking to the jazz stage, or are you going for the Pyramid stage at Glastonbury?
I think, fingers crossed, that I'm doing both.
Both?
I think I'm doing jazz. I mean, I know I'm doing jazz stage. I don't know if I'm headlining or not. I think I might be, but I'm not sure. But I think I've got an early slot on the Pyramid stage as well.
Oh,
so
brilliant. Your new single, Back to Black, which is released in a month, reminds me of the Bond theme that never was.
Thank you.
Do you have any desire to write for film in the future?
Not really. It'd be nice if I'm quite shit at writing for things.
Right,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's really shit that I'm really shit like that. But
well, take it the other way around then. If that was used for a movie, would that be something that you'd like? And you said thank you.
Yeah, it's very flattering. Yeah. It's very flattering. You know, if I wrote a song and someone said, "Oh, can we have that in our film?" or I'd be like, "Yeah." I mean,
your recordings are jazz, funk, soul records with a modern edge. They hark back to the greats of yesteryear: Nina Simone, Sarah Vaughan, Betty Swan, even the likes of Natalie Cole. You've taken this sound with Back to Black and crossed it over to the masses. You've made it appealing in the mainstream. Why do you think this has happened with this record? And did you aim to make a more commercial record or a more mainstream record?
No, I'm not a very premeditated person. I think, it's funny, I write stuff that I like and I know I like, because I think that's the only way you can really do something. You can't write according to what you think people will like, because you don't know, I don't know what other people
chasing
like.
your tail, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. No, it wasn't very premeditated. But I think a lot of the stuff, I've been listening to completely different kind of music, a lot of 60s pop, a lot of, which isn't poppy, but I guess back then it was regarded as pop.
Yeah.
And so maybe that's why it's more mainstream.
You had a chance to sing with Sam Moore and Paul Weller recently at the Jules Holland Hogmanay thingamajiggy. Who would be your ultimate duet partner?
Tony Bennett, probably.
Tony Bennett?
I'd love to do a duet with Tony Bennett.
He's still sounding good, isn't he?
He's amazing. He's lovely. He's just such a lovely old fella. Like, he'd rather go and paint a picture, than sign up, not sign autographs, but he'd rather go and paint a picture than, he's just a lovely fella.
You're going to the States on the BPI, attack on America, aren't you? In a couple of weeks, is that?
About a week in a...
Spearheading it to some extent with, I think you're doing a gig at the Bowery Ballrooms with Malcolm McLaren of all people. Are you looking forward to it? Is that your first gig in America?
No, I played there a couple of months ago. But I'm looking forward to it a lot,
Looking forward to going back?
I mean, when I go to America, I play with the Dap Kings. The Daps are my band there.
Really?
So,
Wow.
Really looking forward to it. Haven't seen them in about a month and a bit, and I miss them boys. Lovely boys.
Thank you very much, Amy Winehouse. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Cool, thank you.